I just use what my game is offering me. Sometimes you gotta use your own to figure out, other
Hey,
things.
no, seriously, wouldn't you have? Okay, 30642. Now, wouldn't you have thought that the green check mark? I mean, honestly, would have been something good.
Oh,
And then
cool. What the heck?
you're just like, yeah, it's okay. Well,
Not
you're,
working.
you're like,
Enter code is not okay. 30602. Yeah.
nope, 42.
Jesus Christ.
30. Yep.
642.
Yep.
Perfect.
You're like, okay, you remember over there on the side, buddy, where I told you could turn hints on? Go ahead and go from off to on.
I can't do that though. Like, it's only you if you
No,
decide that they go on,
I
then
mean,
they go on.
you're telling me to do it, and I'm thinking,
I was cut out to you, but I don't think it is because if you're saying, I think it'll
you know what?
hold on.
I'm gonna be the blonde bombshell.
I want to see what achievements I have.
Oh, where do you see achievements?
On Steam, it will tell you your achievements, and it'll tell you if you have that character, so you don't have to play it anymore. Okay, I have Orchid, so it'll say win 10 games with Orchid, win such and such games with blah 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 blah, etc. etc.
Oh.
It pays to be it pays good to be different characters that you can get me just to unlock the achievements.
Good to know.
So let me see, I can go with Scarlet, Green, Mustard, or Plum.
That sounds like a very bad sandwich.
Yeah, it does.
A scarlet green mustard.
Green, Mustard, and Plum.
I don't know what she ate, sir, but.
Can't go Scarlet, somebody else has chosen Scarlet.
Alright, so.
The bots have chosen Scarlet.
Do you want to put them on smart mode?
I don't mind.
Alright. I'm putting them all on hard.
Let's see watch the bots will all win against us.
Right? I'm okay with that. I know how to play now. I was just giving you a chance, because I didn't want. Yeah.
Get into it. That's all it was. Just needed warm up.
Yeah. Did you by chance watch my stream of the demo of Ghost Runner? If not, yeah, of the demo. It was the.
Oh, yeah, I did. I watched you did 2 parts, right?
No. I think 3. But did you see where I was trying? I spent like 50 times trying to jump to the point that Casper was finally like, "You're making me want to install the game just so I can do it." I'm like, "Do it," because when you jump, you gotta jump, and then to dash, you gotta hold RB, aim, and let go. So you're jumping, dashing, aiming, letting go all at the same time. And I'm just like, what? And then at the same time, you gotta hit the wall at the right time because, I don't know if you ever played Assassin's Creed and stuff where you would have to throw knives to break the windows and stuff.
They haven't been placed in their game, but you would have to do that.
Yeah, and so you have to hit it to break it. Then once you hit it to break it, you kind of jump, go out, aim, dash, get close enough to pull yourself up.
It sounds like another game. The game that was free not that long ago.
And
the moves sound very similar.
And the funny thing was, I played it and I must have died like 15 times. Well, actually, in the stream for that game, I think altogether, I think I did 3 parts, but I don't know if I cut them into half-hour parts. I think it was, an hour and 45 minutes for that demo. How many times do you think I died?
4.
Let's just say you're not even close.
18.
More.
Seriously? Were you deliberately trying to kill me?
No.
Oh.
I died 214 times.
You were just testing the game.
Yeah. Well,
You're making sure all the bricks and everything,
You also have no health bar in the game.
Oh,
so, one shot dead. Which I like, but sucked. Like,
are you Plum?
Am I Plum?
Yeah, they just showed the exact same thing I chose.
No, I'm the blonde bombshell because she reminds me of Jessica Rabbit.
A lot of people say that.
What, does she look Jessica Rabbit?
One character literally just chose what I chose. The exact same style.
And this is on smart mode.
Yeah, what the fuck? Showed on smart mode, I feel like. The bots were a lot more together the last time.
Yeah, they were doing... Unless they know something we don't know. Because...
Well, they do.
We put it on hard mode. So, question. Have you looked at, Cult of the Lamb at all? To see how that gameplay is?
No, not yet.
Okay, but you have looked at Wizard with a Gun, right? Excuse me.
I'm sorry, I have to play it, but yeah.
What would that be something you'd be interested in playing?
Yeah.
Good. When that comes out, because it got the Cult of the Lamb kind of sim farming, plus you got the fighting and everything. Oh yeah.
It's Cult of the Lamb, the same makers who made Don't Starve Together and Don't Starve.
Yeah. Is it Massive?
Oh, is that who it is?
I know the publisher is Devolver, and then Cult of the Lamb was made by the same people as Don't Starve because they actually did a crossover where some of the Don't Starve people are actually in Cult of the Lamb and that.
We were streaming. I was like, oh, this is like, is this Don't Starve? And they're like, no, this is Cult of the Lamb. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, are you talking about the one I was playing with the people? I think it was Rotwood.
No, this is someone else that was streaming up. Yeah. This is before I actually met like you guys.
You know what? I think I'm the killer. And I see they don't. I hate when they do digital versions like this because, like, there used to be a weapon for every room. Like, I should be able to pick a Q stick. You used to be able to. Yeah, I'm definitely not guessing. Oh, I don't know if you read in the Discord. Did you see where I was telling, or in the Discord, but like the spamming chat? Oh, and you don't have to worry about spamming it. Me and Casper go crazy in that because it's like instead of switching back and forth, keeping one going was easier. But I just found, got sent to me after I haven't talked to this dude in so many years, but I have the original Final Fantasy, original Bubble Bobble, original Uncle Fest Quest, Dragon Warrior for Nintendo.
Oh.
Wait, I can't. Oh, you haven't picked yet. You think it's you too?
Yeah.
You know, I have to give it to you. I really think your guy looks like he would use a gun. Well, no.
And he's a priest, so he definitely.
Yeah, he's either going to use because he kind of got that little Constantine vibe going on. So he's definitely going to shoot you, or he's going to use a knife. Yeah, he could have that Constantine or Dean from
Injector.
Yes, that is the best song. I love episode 100.
I've never watched that.
Wow.
Yeah, my girlfriend just points at me too, don't worry.
When I was watching it was good. I used to watch it religiously. Like when I worked at Subway, it was to the point where it was that, and then, or before that was X-Files, and I was working on Sunday, and I used to work like open and close, and I was like, well, I just need Sundays off, and the owner was like, why? And I was like, really? I just want to watch these two shows. He's like, well, what time do you need to be out? I go, well, I need to be out of here by 7 o'clock. He goes, all right, we'll just close up at 7. You know, but I got to season 4, and season 4 just was so blah that I'm just like, yep, nope. I stopped watching.
Oh, really?
It was, dude, the monsters you killed was salt. They were like giant people slugs. I was like, what? And that's the thing you have after fighting the devil?
I think just trying to keep up with the times.
It was. I mean, it was okay. It's just you could tell it was around that time, like with a couple of the writer strikes or whatever. That it was like you definitely didn't have your A team writing. But it was okay.
Let's go with that. I'm so confused.
Ooh, do I get a roll again? Oh yeah, doubles don't wait.
Oh, it's your go.
So I can't do anything?
Where are you?
I don't know.
Are there no squares highlighted? There might be squares in the actual main foyer. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh.
There.
Okay, so I just got such a bad score that I couldn't enter a room. Gotcha.
Yeah, that does happen. It's very annoying.
I was like,
what the heck?
I broke my game. I can't click on a room. Click that little square outside. Oh, gotcha.
That makes sense.
Ooh, the dining room with... Gonna go classic candlestick. Who the hell is Sherlock?
I have no idea.
Whoa! So all the different characters that we have can be picked?
No, I think the ones that look really flashy are the expansion packs.
Sherlock should be an expansion, because it should have just... Plum is different. I don't know if that's the original one, because he was an older fat...
the original one.
Yeah, he was an older fat white guy.
And
Scarlet had brown hair, but similar. And White was the maid.
Oh, okay.
And Colonel Mustard was still him. Professor Plum was older. Green was, I think, younger aged. But yeah, there wasn't a Sherlock. And White was... Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know there was a movie made about this game, right?
No.
Yeah, looking at these characters, I think are the characters from the movie. Now,
Okay. Interesting.
So that's White. So they must. Oh, okay. So the DLC must be just cosmetic kits, which I can't hate because the game I spent the most money on, Smite. I love it. It's a great game, time waster, and I probably spent a couple grand just on skins because they looked cool, even for gods I would never use.
Oh. I very rarely buy into DLCs. I mean, I did for that Black and White game, but I don't normally.
If it's for like
Actually, that's a lie. I have Talisman, you know, the digital version.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a few of their DLCs.
I did for, and now that's funny, like with Remnant, it was free on Game Pass, but I liked it so much I actually bought the game. And
Disney Dream, I thought.
I'm
What's your game?
I'm telling you, if whenever you want to play that, I'll have to make sure if we'll see if it's compatible with Xbox. If so, I won't have.
I'm pretty sure it's not, because I'm sure Casper is saying to someone in their stream, they're saying, "Oh, I got on PC and he was playing on PlayStation," and he said, "No, it's not compatible." I'm pretty sure he said, "I'll double check," but I'm almost certain he said it wasn't. PC, PC and consoles, play console, etc., etc.
The first one or the second one, or both?
I think the second one. I don't
okay.
know the first one, but definitely the second one.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
Almost certain. I'll ask him again.
Because I think the Epic and the Steam versions work together, but
That's good.
But it's weird when I hate when they do that, because especially like, you know, if we become major non-streamer streamers and we get keys, and you know, what if we get keys on Epic? I mean, a lot of people don't necessarily like Epic, so you can't play with someone on Steam. You know, some of them are they only give one or the other. you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, I can understand PlayStation and Xbox not playing well together, you know?
I think you can play though on Epic. PC and PC, so like anyone on PC, so like Epic, GOG. Well, I'm not sure about GOG, but Epic and
Epic
Steam
and
should, like, they should work together.
they do for the most part. But Game Pass, it's like it basically, if it doesn't work with Xbox, it won't work with Game Pass for PC, which is stupid. But
That is stupid. But I know Game Pass on PC works with Steam for certain.
yeah, some of them. But I think the Payday I know did, because Casper had it like on Epic or Steam, and I was using it on PC through Game Pass.
Oh, that's how you're playing? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Wait, why don't we come to Casper Strings anymore?
Me?
Yeah, I noticed it. I'm like, where the fuck is Joe?
I've been doing like the last week, and that I've had like 5 tests going on. Like
okay.
2 of them were like major ones.
Yeah.
And they all went like in the same time period. You know, like it was like all ending between like the 26th and the 10th. You know, and
that's just so because you're like,
yeah, and then of course there's certain other tests that are going on that I love, and I'm trying to play that too, and it's just like,
just have a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, and then
what? Like, where's Joe? And he's like, I don't know. Joe doesn't like us anymore. I'm like, I know.
Well, no, and then
Joe hates us. I'm joking. Whenever I say that, I'm joking.
No, I know, but and then
you're just busy. I'm just being a dick.
I told you about like my issues trying to order a new CPU, right?
No.
Okay, well, I ordered it from Amazon, sold by Amazon, because if there's any issues, Amazon in 30 days automatically gives you a return. Well, somewhere between when I added it to my account and clicked accept, Amazon sold out and gave it to a third party based out of Canada.
What?
Yeah. So when it was waiting, I was waiting to get the item here, but I didn't have my glasses on, and you know how you can compare thing in your cart? Well, I was
comparing in your cart.
Yeah, like if you want to compare like Coke and Pepsi, or 2 different brands of like dresses and stuff, you can compare them, and it'll show you like this one has this features, this one has this feature.
No, I didn't even know you could do that on Amazon. What the fuck?
Yeah, you can do it limited, but
in your when you're checking out.
Well, not in your. Well, if you have it in your list, you know how you can make shopping lists.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, your list, and then
like wish list, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, and I had one just for computer parts. Well, I was comparing 2 of them,
that's a good idea, actually.
and I had one that it was the AMD Ryzen 5 7800, right, versus the AMD Ryzen 9 7950. And I was
50. I would go with that.
Well, you got to think.
If you can afford it.
Well, and that's what I was doing, trying to compare the prices and everything. Well, when I went to order it, I didn't have my glasses on, and I just looked and seen the 78. Well, I couldn't tell. I didn't look at the front, even though it said Ryzen 5 versus Ryzen 9. Yeah. So I got the wrong one. I went to cancel it. I couldn't cancel it because it was in transport from a third party coming from Canada. So I'm like, okay.
So it's like it's third party, but it's Amazon. If anything goes wrong, Amazon secures. There's 2 different versions.
Yeah, this was one.
Amazon, and one is like, I can't remember what the word is, but yeah, one's kind of like wheeled back or something.
Yeah, they're A to Z guarantee. This one was like, if it was Amazon, they would have just canceled it right away, you know, and just said, when you get it, just bring it to Whole Foods, and we'll put the money on your card or your gift card balance right away. Like, dude, that's awesome. Nope. It was coming from, I thought it was California. It was coming from Canada. So I'm like,
oh, shit.
Yeah.
Does that mean it'd be charged customs? Oh no, because you'd have paid them on Amazon.
Yeah, it didn't do that. But then once the item was here, I seen on Amazon it was saying, I don't think this is a weapon she would use. Well, maybe. But it was saying delayed. And delayed is usually like if it was held up in customs or something like that, right? Well, Amazon just kept saying, okay, delayed. When I went to FedEx's page, it wasn't saying delayed. It said resident not available or business closed does not exist. So I'm like, yeah.
Oh.
So I'm like, what the heck?
Scammed you. What the fuck?
So and I'm thinking, what the hell? So
Amazon aren't taking accountability?
No, what it was is it was a person delivering Amazon, or excuse me, it went through FedEx, and the person, even though in the notes it says my phone number, delivered to apartment manager or reception, and the code to get in there, they come down, looked at my door, seen it was locked, and left. 3 days in a row they did this. So the third day, I was back and forth with FedEx, and I was sitting there talking to him, and the person pulls up, and I'm like, "Yeah, you probably got a package for me, right?" Now, see how loud that is with the door closed? That is crazy. So they're sitting there, and I was like, "Well, why didn't you bring it to the management office?" I'm like, "What?" On her part, it didn't show. So for some reason, it didn't show. And I was like, well, it shows you the code. She goes, yeah, but I had bad experiences. I'm like, okay, well, why didn't you call? She goes, well, I just moved here from Texas and I called somebody and they had an issue. I'm like, you know what? My thing is, I delivery with Uber. And if you put your number in there and says, call me, and you get mad, guess what? I don't care. You told me to call you. I'm calling you. So anyways, I got the item. And I'm like, awesome. I got the item. Amazon could not give me a return label. I had to contact and wait 48 hours to get one from the people that's in Canada. Then there
sounds like a marketplace order rather than an Amazon order. You know, like
no, yeah, it was. It was a marketplace, but what it was is Amazon ran out of the product, and from the time I added it to my cart and clicked enter, which is not supposed to happen, it's supposed to update you and say that
out of stock or
it didn't. So
Amazon fucked up and dude, I would hold Amazon accountable.
Oh, I did, and the helpful guy that I talked to, he was like, "Well, couldn't you read?" It said right at the top of the screen. I'm like, "No, it didn't." They go, "It says sold by Amazon," and I'm like, "I got a screenshot," and the dude was like, "Screenshots can be fake." I'm like, "You don't know how to do it." So he was like, "It's not my fault you don't know how to read," and I was like, "Whoa, thank you for being so helpful." Well, if you want to go ahead and give me your survey since you've been so helpful, that'd be great. You have a great day, and I hope you get a mouth hug. And he goes, a what? I go, I hope you get a hug. He goes, oh, okay. I go, yeah, have a great day. Hope you get a mouth hug. He goes, well, what kind of hug? I go, a good hug. He goes, whoa. And he goes, what? And I go, I hope you have a good mouth hug. He goes, well, what kind of hug? I go, mouth hug. You know, a kiss? Mwah, 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 mwah.
What did he say in anthem?
Well, because he was saying it was me. So yeah, I admit that was after 3.5 hours on the phone that day.
Oh my god!
And the people in Canada said, we're not going to give you your money until we get this product back and expect it for damages. I'm like, I haven't opened it. Why are you going to open it?
Yeah.
Well,
why would you open it? Yeah.
So of course me. And that was the thing. So I took a video and I was like, well, since images can be faked, I'm taking this video to show you this box has not been opened. It is sealed. So if anything is damaged, it's not on me. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
They were going to make me wait a week and a half to get a refund. I went through and just so you know, this is a little FYI, anybody out there listening. If anybody honors Amazon free shipping, even if it's a marketplace or a third party, they cannot hold you liable for any damages that happens in transit. AKA, once you give it to FedEx, it's out of your hands and they have to talk to FedEx.
Yeah, of course.
Right, but they were telling me, no, we're not going to do that.
That's just them trying to dickheads about it.
Yep.
They just sound sketchy, though. I'd be like, I don't want to buy it from you.
Oh, they did. And you know what? The CPU on their page was $80 more than if you got it from in the other pages. So I was like, yeah, no. And then I told them that, and I'm like, well, I can't order this. And I go, you guys, it's in FedEx's property. I go, here's the number. Can you guys just, give me a chance? And they're like, well, until it gets her and examines it. And that's when I was talking to them. I'm like, well, according to this, I read the rules. And they're like, well, we might be able to give you a refund, but if it's damaged in shipment, we're going to undo it. And I'm like, hey, yeah, no, you're not. And I was like, okay, put it this way. You guys can either be nice and give me the refund, or I'm going to have to refund over $2,000 worth of computer equipment. And they're like, what? Well, the thing is because if you know enough about computers, I don't know if you've ever built one or not, but know that the CPU is your engine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Amazon gives you that 30 days return no matter what. Once that 30 days is up and you have to go through the manufacturer, no. I had a product that I built a computer for somebody. It was unopened and it was defective. Like the box literally had been crushed, and they try to blame it on us and charge us. And I'm like, yeah, no. Yeah, manufacturers do everything possible not to pay. If you get something, get it only shipped by Amazon, sold by Amazon. Because Amazon has that 30 days, no worries. You bring it to a Whole Foods or UPS or FedEx, and it's out of your hands and you get your money. Because I go, okay, right now, the 30-day warranty runs out on the 30th. If I don't have all these products by then, I'm returning everything just to rebuy it. And the way they were telling me, if I wouldn't have went through it, I would not have got my refund until the 17th or 19th of this month.
Damn, dude, that's a long ass time.
And then, after that, go through and order the new one and have it sent, which means I would have had to basically get it, build it, put everything together. And I'm like, yeah, no.
That's too long.
So yeah, I will never order anything from a third party on there again. And
well, I wouldn't say that because not all third parties are dickheads like that person.
No, but and they're not, and that's I know people personally that sell stuff on there. It's just that the hassle you have to go through with the third party. I mean, and it makes sense because if you're a mom and pop shop, if someone scams you on an $800 processor, that hurts you. Amazon, they don't care because anything that gets returned goes to a return center, and a lot of times they just take that and they put it into a big pallet, and people buy that whole pallet for $1,000 and resell it. Amazon doesn't care, but that mom and pop does. And
yeah, it's different.
Yeah, and I mean, if I was I built computers and had my own shop, I could do it. But when it's I had the gift card things and stuff from doing some of those testing and that, and it was I needed to return A to get B,
Yeah.
But yeah.
It made it difficult.
Yeah, so I will never, ever, ever, ever. Really? Alright.
What?
It's always with Plum. Everybody is picking Plum. I don't know. He looks like Lionel Richie to me or something.
Why is everyone picking Plum?
I don't know.
Are they trying to tell us something?
I'm guessing. So, how come no one's... I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna give it away. Dude, they're gonna take this stream and it's gonna be one of those memes. How many adults does it take to learn to play Clue? And how long?
Not including the bots.
Alright, so... Okay, what room? Okay, so no. Okay. Dang it. Okay, I can't go there. Dang. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Oh, I thought you could go down for the stairs in the middle.
Oh.
But I guess they're.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the four corners.
Stairs, I guess.
I don't know where the basement would lead to, but somewhere. And if you like Assassin's Creed, the old school one, Mirage.
One looks good.
Yes. My favorite one of all time, Origins. Just because I love Egyptian history, I love how they did the futuristic stuff. Like you went to like an Animus kind of glitch, and you were fighting like a giant Anubis, and stuff like that. But it was stealthy. First, what?
I'm gonna take a guess.
How do you know?
I don't, but I'm gonna take a guess. Well, I mean, green and lead pipe is correct because you can see there's XXX, 4X's on both sides.
Yeah,
so
but you know the room and the person?
No. Well, yeah, the person is green, so there's 4X's. And the weapon is lead pipe because there's 4X's.
I don't have 4X's.
About the room.
But thank you. You just gave me that one. For the room. Okay, using yourself. I don't know. You might have it because the only thing I'm not sure is the room.
You continue as a spectator.
Oh, you were wrong?
Yeah, I was wrong about the room.
Oh, I thought you were telling me I could continue. Okay.
Oh, no, wait. Was I wrong?
But see, once it said continue as spectator, it still let me like click on my cards and do stuff. So I don't understand.
You have to share your cards with the person if you continue to spectate, I guess. I don't know.
Really?
Interesting. So I got the weapon wrong? There's like 4X's. How did I get the weapon wrong if there's 4X's?
You couldn't have.
No fucking way. I could have done the wrong one. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
Did you pick the wrong room? Or did you pick the wrong weapon?
Wrong weapon, dude.
Oh no.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I'm so annoying. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh well. Lesson learned. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
How are these bots not winning? Come on now.
I know.
Like, look, you can clearly see who it is. I'm sure they know who it is because they've been asking for the cards like non-stop.
Yeah, they're asking me to show them the same card. I've showed this person the same card twice.
No! God damn it. Oh, looks like whatever. Oh well. There you go. See, if you don't pay attention, you can make a decision. Well, it definitely is green though, because like...
It has... Well, you just gave me that, so...
So, yeah, it's definitely green because it's definitely me, because... That was the one that it came up going, yes, this is right. Then it had X's on the other two. So, okay.
Well, the room... Come on. Let's see. Okay, that should be a good enough roll.
I don't know how many people in the suspects you got crossed out. Green. Yeah.
I don't know the room.
Weapon, dude. I can't believe I did that. Oh my gosh. How annoying.
Okay, so let's see.
Whose go is it?
Alright, I'm going for it.
Go for it. Well, it's definitely green anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know what, obviously we know what room it is now, but... got the weapon wrong. Technically, I only got the room wrong because I clicked on the wrong freaking weapon.
I just had a brain fart on the room.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I just had a brain fart. I looked at that and I was like, really?
Did you do what I did and pick the wrong one?
Yeah. Let's spectate the bots.
No, because we take the bots, they're gonna keep going back through each other, right? They're not gonna get it right. Like, it's right in front of them now, right? Like,
I'm spectating them one turn just to see. Okay, come on. Really?
Like, how is it Plum? Just because there's no X's there. Come on, like.
Okay, I can see them thinking
I
wrench.
don't get that.
I can see wrench. Wrench is valid. Wait, I'm spectating, so I still show them my cards?
Yeah, that's why I don't get. I never spectated before. Once I lose, once I lost, I left.
Huh. Did you leave, or are you still in there?
No, I'm about to leave now. Oh,
So
gosh, man.
That same person has asked me about Plum multiple times.
Right? Like, stop.
It's like it's always. Oh, come on. Wow.
What?
That was.
Are you still in there?